lunch with
well, hey, Kalamazoo. Hey. So this is it. We are here at the final stages of what will be my grand exit. Today is my last meeting with Kalamazoo County government. I'm going to be walking out the door, and I'm looking forward to just sharing a few words with you as my official farewell. I want to first thank all of you for tuning in, for joining me tonight, and for being interested in what it is I just might have to say. I'm going to give it a couple of minutes because we are still actually in county commission meeting, and we are getting ready to start our rounds of saying our farewells. We're going to each all get a chance to say our view right now. Currently, you might hear a little bit of background. Our board chair, Tracy Hall, she is speaking, going over her service and review. And definitely congratulations to Chair Hall for returning to the County Commission. Um, but I just wanted to take some time here and just connect with a lot of my friends, supporters, definitely family, Facebookers, lookers, and all of that, just to give my official farewell, send off, go girl, exit stage, left, drop the mic, whatever it is you all want to call it. So again, I'm just rambling a little bit because I'm waiting for Chair Tracy Hall. She is going through her spiel. Definitely love and respect this young woman, her leadership, and all that she has brought to Kalamazoo County government. Check in, y'all. Comment. How y'all doing? Everything good? Y'all all right? We need to. What? Got a little weird going into this meeting. It started off a little weird. I'm not sure what was going on, but some negative energy and vibes, and so I had to resort to my usual. If anybody know me, y'all know I'm the Queen of Sage. We gonna move this energy and them spirits and all that negativity up out of our space. We gonna cleanse so that we can heal and be whole. So of course, I had to do some saging to get ready to be on top of my game and be appropriate. So to be able to speak to you all tonight because this is really important. My public service began a long time ago, 2007, serving on the city commission, and which has been and a privilege to be that girl from the other side of the railroad tracks, to be able to go downtown, represent, challenge to change. It's been an honor. I'm looking forward to some family time, to some rest and some relaxation. So, but it's gonna be okay without me. We have some new energy, some new folks coming in. Let me just tell you about that too. I am extremely proud that I actually took the time to reach out to individuals to recruit them, to help them, encourage training, and totally support as much as I could everyone that I had tapped to run for a public office. Give that over to some folks to walk in the door in their own right, in their own personality, in their own way, and lead and do what they do and do what they feel is best on behalf of the people that elected them and put them in office. We shouldn't expect people to be me or anybody else. We should encourage them to be themselves. We should support their voices. We should support their endeavors. We should show up. We should speak up. We should do what we need to do. But definitely allow folks, everybody, to come in and do what they do. Yeah. So I don't know if the county or anybody is going to be ready for another meeting. I wasn't playing with these folks down here. People sent me down here to do a job and to do some work, some advocacy, some real change, and not some chump change. And that's what I did for 13 years. I did my best. and put it out there. So yeah, so we're still getting to other comments right now. Vice Chair Michael Seals is speaking. And then what happens is the chair, she will call on each of us to give our remarks. And then that's when I'll start giving my final remarks. So I probably got over here a little bit early, but y'all bear with me. Y'all hang with your girl. Hang with me. I see your comments. Hey, Sister Marquita Gardner. Hey, sis. Hey. Not a huge loss. Change is good. Change is good. All of us need change. All of us need to grow and to move and to be able to, you know, take our gifts and talents anywhere. We shouldn't think that everyone is, only can be here, only can do that during a certain time. I feel like God has blessed me to be able to move and to grow, to elevate, to stand still, to just learn. So I'm happy to do that. And I'm happy to move out of the way and hold space, safe space for other people to come in and do this work and bring whatever goodness they can bring to us.
I hope that the voters feel you got the most out of it. I challenge the future commission to do as much stuff.
He's still talking. We're going to let our Commissioner Seals to make his final comments. I think everybody's voice is important. Everybody's voice is extraordinary, and we should allow folks to be heard.
And thank all of the people who have supported me. And I especially want to say thank you to the staff. Personally, I went around to several offices today to tell the staff personally that I appreciate their 10 years of hard work. And all those people that participated.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm listening. I'm happy for the ones coming in anyways. I'm going to support and assist in any way I can in their efforts. Oh, bless your heart. And I tried to throw everything I could at them. Hopefully something stuck. Maybe not all did. But I definitely did my best. Uh-oh. What y'all think about my new glasses? Go to Colorful Roots, colorfulroots.com on the website, support Brandy. She's an optician. Has her own. Oh, hold on. Oh, she just called me Commissioner. So, like I said, what we're doing right now is each commissioner is giving the opportunity to say their farewells, their final comments. So it's a random order. However, Chair Hall decides to call on individuals. So.
Thank you, Commissioner Williams.
Oh, I'm up next, y'all. Here we go. Thank you, Chair. I just wanted to take a few minutes and talk to some folks. I thought about some things, Chair Hall, and two words came to my mind: extraordinarily ordinary. So first of all, let me just tell you, I never anticipated my farewell as a county commissioner like this. I never imagined that a pandemic would prevent me from physically looking at my soon-to-be former colleagues, nor did I imagine that the seats that once held the audience of interested citizens would sit dark and empty in the board commissioners' chambers. Instead, I did imagine that I would say goodbye in the same ordinary way many of my predecessors did. Of course, with a little bit more pizzazz than they, face-to-face communications, extraordinary, virtual meetings, ordinary. It was once ordinary to have County Commissioner Moore around the table speaking up for those whose voices were silenced, challenging the status quo that left too many of us out. And advocating for equity, because we all deserve to live in a county where we could breathe, prosper, feel wanted and safe. Yet, this is what she did. It was extraordinary to have a Black woman believe she could and would serve as the first Black board chair in the history of this county, yet she did. It was extraordinary for this county commissioner to exhort the administration to treat its employees and programs recipients equitably, yet she did. It was extraordinary to promote LGBTQ rights, lead the charge in racism as a public health crisis, promote reparations, address police brutality, ensure safe water for county citizens, and doing it all while wearing culturally competent, inspired merchandise up by Black entrepreneurs in Kalamazoo, all the while paying homage to my community and raising a strong fist to Black. But of course she did. It was extraordinary to march in the streets shouting Black Lives Matter, sit in meetings after meetings to be reminded that my Black life didn't matter, and come out of those meetings smiling and shining like the daughter of God that I am. Yes, she did. It was extraordinary to run against the Democratic machine to make history, even while living through the pain and trauma of racism exacted upon by the same political party that boasts of diversity and inclusion, but yet she did. And now it's extraordinary, I believe, to read a farewell statement that is gracious and yet truthful, that is powerful and yet painful, that is bitter and yet sweet. Yes, I am. So to my beloved District 1, it was an honor to serve you. It was a double honor to represent across this nation. You held me up when I needed it. You prayed for me when I asked, and you called me on my actions when I did not live up to who I am. I served you with every ounce of my strength, and I have a love for the community that raised, nourished, protected, and sustains me to that core. Thank you for entrusting me with your vote these past 6 years. To, of course, my fellow commissioners, we fought hard, Tracy Hall. We loved hard, and we worked hard. Well, some of us. We did so with passion and, I don't lie, some pettiness. There were some of us who felt the mantle of public service, and we endeavored to carry that mantle in the best way we knew, while there were others who saw this board as a springboard to self-gain. I do not apologize for calling out hypocrisy, the racism, the trauma, the frustrations associated with serving on this board with some of you. I believe many of you are able to move on to your next post because I challenge you on your stances and hold you accountable. You may have seen it as a smear campaign, but I saw it as transparency, responsibility, and even character building. So although I would never get a heartfelt thank you from many of you, it's okay. You're welcome. To Kalamazoo County, you have an opportunity to take the most extraordinary actions ever. Hold each of your elected officials accountable, from the state, our state reps, our senators, to this incoming board of commissioners and those elected for county, clerk, treasurer, sheriff, and drain commissioner. Ask questions, demand answers, call them, watch every move they make, hold them to every promise they gave each and every one of us while campaigning for our vote. If they are doing a great job, then please join me in letting them know. And they do not perform up to standards, well, as an organizer, we'll just vote them out. 2020 has taught us, Chair Hall, a lot of hard lessons. We are not through this year, and I'm sure there will be more extraordinary lessons we will learn. I will be learning those lessons now as a private citizen, thank God. My tenure as a county commissioner has ended. I am a better person for every experience, good and bad, that I have lived through. But when I sign out today, that will be it. No more Commissioner Moore. No more the People's Commission. So stop coming to my house. It will be just me, Zach Bauer, just me, Little Stephanie Williams, and that is extraordinarily ordinary as it comes. So in real life, you are blessings to each of you. Here's to a prosperous new year, to better health, vitality, and a strong Kalamazoo County. Do what you need to do for all of us. Thank you. It's been a pleasure working with you all my love and blessings to you, Administrator Lord, and each and every one of you coming in, staying, going out, but we are counting on you. So please don't let us down. Thank you all.
Mr. Bauer.
Thank you all for staying in with me. Thank you all for joining me here on my live. I am out of respect, do want to listen to the comments of the rest of my colleagues, so I'm going to tune back in, but I wanted to thank you for hanging in there with me for all this time, supporting me, loving me, praying for me. But now we're moving on to a different space, another level. And I want to thank you all and just give you all my love, my gratitude, give you peace and harmony, good vibes, positivity, and long live Kalamazoo.